What's your Goliath? Remember David before he's king of Israel and how he slayed this huge Philistine giant named Goliath with just his slingshot and a small, well aimed stone. The Philistine army was poised to literally destroy Israel. Young David was in the Israelite camp as the giant Goliath and his Philistine army were ready to destroy God's people. David was facing the greatest challenge in his young life. So what did he do? Before you forget, would you hit subscribe and ring the bell, please? David said to those in the Israelite camp, "What's the big deal? I'll fight this giant." David's words were quickly repeated to King Saul, who immediately sent for David. Saul looked at David and said, "You can't fight him. You're just a kid." And then David gave Saul his resume. "I have tended my father's sheep. To protect those sheep, I fought off and killed lions and bears." Good resume. Good track record. So Saul agrees, and in an effort to help protect David, he weighs him down with his own armor, which of course doesn't fit, and David takes it. Instead, David gathers 5 smooth stones and a slingshot. Now let's hit the picture, okay? A boxing ring, picture that. Goliath is in one corner, David is in the other. They're waiting for the bell to ring. They engage in a little smack talk. Goliath says, "Come to me, and I will give your flesh to the birds of the air and the beasts of the field." And David comes back with, "You come to me with a spear and a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. This day the Lord will give you into my hand, and I will strike you down. I'll cut off your head, and I'll leave the dead bodies of the Philistines this day to the birds of the air and the wild beasts of the earth, that all the earth may know that there is a God in Israel, and that all this assembly may know that the Lord saves not with sword or spear. For the battle is the Lord's, and he will give you into our hand." Well, David first won the smack talk, right? Then he takes a smooth stone, he takes it from his pouch, he loads it into his slingshot, and he hurls it at David. He's hit in the forehead, falls down, and dies. Victory, God. So what's your Goliath? What keeps you from living the life God has for you? The addiction, fear, anxiety, porn, low self-esteem. Our answers to the questions may vary, but the remedy is always the same. It's God. He is the one that has been there in the past. He was there when you fought the lions and bears in your past. He did not let you down then, and he will not let you down now. He will be there as you defeat Goliath. Just like David, you're his favorite, and the victory is right in front of you. Take out your smooth stone, secure it in your slingshot, hurl it at Goliath, your Goliath, and then walk over his body into the life of freedom God's designed especially for you. I'd love for you to share this, to subscribe, and help us continue to change the world one marriage at a time.